Alright, with the folks here, boom, welcome to 205 numbers after the name. A little games beating action over here, man. A little Last of Us. Y'all already know how we is doing here. So I started playing Last of Us because the idea was that the game was gonna come out like early next year and stuff. And I was like, you know what, man, I really want to replay it, man. I've been feeding to like replay it. I've wanted to replay it. I think it's time to do it, man. Keep it fresh for when it comes out next year. And then it got pushed back, I think, to like May or I don't even know. Like it got pushed back like a while. So I was like, cool. Won't be as fresh, but still relatively as fresh. But I have no regrets. This game is amazing. I cannot wait because there's so much room for improvement in it, which is kind of crazy. Not necessarily the storyline. The storyline was great. And a lot of the action is good too, but some of the repetitive scenes in it, some of the interactions that you can kind of like the animation stuff that you get stuck into. It's just been a couple like years of like gaming improvement. In terms of just like lifestyle, like easiness of like life issues, or easiness of life issues, just life improvement stuff that has happened in video games, and The Last of Us is really going to take advantage of that. I mean, I don't know what I can say about this game. I give it a 9.8 out of 10. The only reason why I dock any points is because of some of the like repetitive stuff you do over, right? Like, you know, Ellie can't swim, so you keep moving like things over and over and over again. I'm not even sure why those are in there. They even make a joke about it. I don't know if those are kind of like hidden loading scenes, or I don't know what's happening in there, but they seem kind of in a game that like plays so well and everything's so like well planned out and like designed for you. Those seem a little bit odd to like kind of have in the game, but that is literally it. Everything else in this game is perfect, as long as you're kind of into its style. You know, it's kind of a sad game. If you don't really want to tear up, I wouldn't really recommend this game. But if you're okay with feeling some feelings and having some emotions, this is the game for you. The story is amazing. Area to me is intricately, perfectly designed. It's my kind of game where there is no like open world, do whatever you want kind of stuff over here. It is like, yo, like here is the path. There's a couple sequences where you kind of have a little bit of room to explore, but nonetheless, it's pretty contained and confined within like the structure that they set for you, and they set it for you for a reason because they're telling you an amazing story. So that's kind of like my favorite way to play a game. It's the designer says, hey, here's our vision, here's what we want you to do. They give you some options. I mean, that's fine. Like, you know, like kind of like in this area right here, I could have taken out those clickers. I could have not taken out those clickers. Like, I could have gone all the way around. I could have, you know, which I did like another time that I played through it. You know, there's a bunch of different ways that like you could like do stuff, which is fine gameplay wise, but narratively they stick you over here, man. So if you ever played Last of Us, I think it's not free anymore, but it was free like last month on PS Plus. Hopefully you copped it. Because this game, I mean, you get it for cheap too. I see it for like $10 or anything like that. But you need to play this game. If you're a video game player, there's no way that you do not play The Last of Us. It's just that good. You need this on your resume. Need it on the resi.